Director of the ACLU of Connecticut. And it's great to be joined by all of you who share the ACLU's view that the death penalty is a failed, inhumane policy that violates the Constitution's prohibition against cruel and unusual punishment. And has no place in the Constitution state. The death penalty is one of the most important issues for the ACLU Connecticut because not only is it immoral in principle, unfair and discriminatory in practice, not only does it assure the execution of some innocent people, but it is the ultimate denial of civil liberties. We came so close to our goal a few months ago when both houses of the legislature voted to repeal the death penalty. But when Governor Jody Rowell vetoed this legislation, we promised you that this was not the end. So we are here to launch a campaign with your help that will ultimately achieve abolition. And our strategy is simple. Educate the public. Many who favor the death penalty are misinformed. A recent Quinnipiac poll found that approximately a quarter of respondents who supported the death penalty in Connecticut because they did not know that the death penalty is significantly more expensive than life in prison without release. Another 15% of respondents supported the death penalty because they incorrectly believed it is a deterrent. So we need to get out the truth about the death penalty. We need to let our friends and neighbors know how expensive it is to continue capital punishment. Maryland's Commission on Capital Punishment reported that the death penalty cases cost about $1.9 million more per case than non-capital cases. Studies in California, New Jersey, North Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, and Washington have reached similar conclusions. The cost is not just for indigent defense, which is necessary to ensure anything close to fairness in the unfair, arbitrary, and capricious capital punishment system. But death penalty cases exhaust the resources of prosecutors' offices too. And these scarce resources can be better spent, especially during our present fiscal crisis. Deterrence is another myth we need to expose. There is no credible evidence that the death penalty deters crime more effectively than long terms of imprisonment. States that have death penalty laws do not have lower crime rates or murder rates than states without such laws. And states that have abolished capital punishment show no significant changes in either crime or murder rates. The death penalty has no deterrent effect. Claims that such executions deter a certain number of murders have been thoroughly discredited by social science research. People commit murders largely in the heat of passion, under the influence of alcohol or drugs, or because they are mentally ill, giving little thought to the possible consequences of their acts. If we can get the facts out about the failure of capital punishment, we will succeed in abolishing it. But we need your help because this education effort will require all of you to talk to your neighbors, talk to your friends, talk to your legislators, and the governor. And ultimately, we will win. So thank you for joining us on this beautiful day.